Welcome back to Hot Water Wrestling, everybody. Forgive me for my voice. I lost it a little bit because I got sick, unfortunately. Wanted to do my SummerSlam predictions. I was in the mood to do predictions. I'm actually traveling right now I am in New York City right now, on the road. Check out my shirt. Wrestling Pandas. I can't believe they made them change that name. It's sick to think that actually WWE is happy. They probably like WWE better now. Well, forgive me, I'm just not feeling too well. Actually, I'm feeling better. I wasn't feeling well. I lost my voice. I'm all over the map tonight, aren't I? Well, I don't want to bore you guys anymore, but I do have one thing to say. Hell yeah! No. Oh gosh, should I have done that? I do have one thing to say. I'm in New York City, and I have some downtime, obviously. I'm making this video. And I wanted to get the best of Raw, seasons 1 and 2. And HMV here closed down, among all the other stores. And I found a Borders and a Barnes & Noble. And both of them had crap. They didn't even have the new release. I kind of halfway didn't expect them to, because they're not really into that, the Best Buy is just too far from where I'm staying in the city. So it's probably painful listening to me, isn't it? So just wanted to tell you guys, buy a DVD, buy a CD, at least buy a little bit of stuff. All right, because everyone just steals everything, and all the stores are closing down. It's probably too late for this, but just frustrating. Anyways, on to my SummerSlam predictions. What do we got here? Well, first of all, there was a new match added, which is going to be Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston for the Intercontinental title. There's a rumor going around, or maybe it was actually officially booked at one point, that it was to be a six-pack challenge with Christian, Matt Hardy, Drew McIntyre, and Cody Rhodes also in the match. But now it's just a singles competition match between Kofi Kingston and Dolph Ziggler. I'm actually happier that there's a singles competition match like this on the card, because I think that it's going to be one of the best matches of the night. They're both two young, hungry competitors who are very good at what they do, and so I'm looking forward to seeing these two guys go. When you get to these six-pack challenge matches or any kind of match where there's a lot of people involved, sometimes it's not really that great of a match. And since we already have one of our main events being the Nexus versus Team Cena, we have enough of that in this pay-per-view for being SummerSlam. So let's talk about the Nexus and Cena. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with Team Cena, if Bret Hart is actually going to show up and participate, or if some kind of angle is going to be worked to where he gets hurt. I did not see Raw this week. I've been traveling, so I don't know if something happened on Raw. But interesting to see what they do with that, because we all know Bret can't wrestle. It's interesting to see what's going to come together with Team Cena. That's probably the most interesting thing about the match, as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to say that it's going to be, a screwball finish with this one. I don't think we're going to see a victory by either team. That's all I can really say. There's probably going to be a WWE star emerge as the leader of Nexus, or someone will try to emerge as the leader of Nexus, and Nexus will reject them and beat their ass. If there was ever going to be a John Cena heel turn, now is the time. The craziest finish to this would be John Cena joins Nexus and becomes heel. Could happen. It's not out of the realm of possibility, guys. Sheamus versus Randy Orton. I'm looking forward to this match, kind of. These guys fought before at the Royal Rumble, and it was a pretty good match. I think they're going to do better this time. And really, it's anybody's ball game, in my opinion. I don't really see a guarantee for either of these guys. Orton could very well win the title here. Sheamus could very well retain the title here. So it'll be very interesting to see. I can't really predict who's going to win this match, although I can predict it's going to be a pretty good match. Kane versus Rey Mysterio for the world title. Kane versus Rey Mysterio. Well, there has been talk, first of all, that The Undertaker is going to return. And if he doesn't return now, it's going to be sooner than later. And there's been talk that WWE wants to have a second Undertaker-Kane feud, which I think is really smart. And I'm all for it. So if that's the case, of course, Kane will retain. Or you could see something where The Undertaker will cost Kane the victory. Mysterio will get the title back. Kane and Undertaker will have a feud. Maybe one of them will take the belt off of Mysterio. It would be cool if the Kane-Undertaker feud involved the world title. So I hope that Kane will retain in this match. And there is a female Divas match, on the card. LeCool versus Kelly and Tiffany. I guess this might be for the tag team title. Forget if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but okay, well, it'll be nice to see Kelly come down the ramp as always. Alright, guys, well, thanks for joining me for this edition of Raspy Hot Water Wrestling. And those are my SummerSlam 2010 predictions. Leave your comments below, rate and subscribe, and real quick before I leave, you might see, I gotta take my glasses off. You might see me with a different pair of glasses because, as you know, my original aviators, I lost those. I don't know where they are. And I cannot find the same kind I had. Ray-Ban did a little revamp to their aviator line, changed some things I don't like. So I got these Ray-Ban aviators, which are slightly different than my original ones. I put this horrible scratch in the lens today, man. I'm so upset. And it's pissing me off. So you might see me in a new pair of glasses, or I might just buy the same ones. Who knows? Alright, guys. Until next time. See you next time on Hot Water Wrestling.